Hi everyone, welcome to watching this video. Today I am going to explain about the turning machine. So the objective of this video is introduction of lathe, working principle of turning machine, specification of center lathe. So first I would like to give the introduction about that. So metal cutting operations are carried out to produce a mechanical part of required shape and size. By nature we get the raw material, so we have to make a required shape and size by doing many operations, whether we doing joining operations, whether we doing cutting operations. Already you study about the joining operations. So metal joining operations we carried out by using a soldering, brazing and welding. These are all the metal joining process. We make our object to the required shape and size. But in the lathe, metal cutting operations are carried out to produce a mechanical part of a required shape and size. The metal cutting operations may be carried out either manually or by using the metal cutting machines. Manually means we use the tools, chisel, files, saws. By using the tools, we have to cut the mechanical part to get the required shape and size. In the machine, metal cutting machines, we operating the machines by make a cutting operations. When the machines perform the metal cutting operations by using cutting tool are called machine tools. So what is the definition of the machine tool? A machine tool may be defined as a power driven machine which accomplish the cutting or machining operations on it. So we give the power, input power to drive the machine, to run the machine. Without power we cannot able to run the machine due to the cutting operations. Again, next. So again also I would like to give some introduction about the lathe. Lathe is also called the turning machine. It is a machine tool. It is also called the turning machine. Generally, it is used to produce a circular objects only. It's also said to be the mother of all machines. Why it is called the mother of all machines? Because some other machines also used as a machine tool. Drilling machine, grinding machine, shaping machine, milling machine, etc. all are also called as a machine tool. So in the drilling machine we have to do the drilling operation only. In the grinding machine we have to do the grinding operation only. In the shaping machine we have to do the shaping only. But in the lathe we have to do the all other machining operations carried out by using the lathe. That's why it is also called the mother of the machine tools. It is also versatile. But what is the meaning of the versatile? We have to change the operation. The operation is not fixed. We have to do the many operation by using the machine tool. That's why it's also called as a versatile. And almost all the machining operations which performed on the other machine tool like a drilling, grinding, shaping, milling, etc. can be performed on it. And various types of lathe are there: engine lathe, speed lathe, turret lathe, capstan lathe, and computer numerically controlled lathe, CNC. Current advanced mode we use a CNC, that is a already the computer, we use the computer to set the control to run the lathe. And after that we move to the working principle of the lathe. Here I would like to explain about the working principle of the lathe. So what are the parts of the lathe we used? We use the one rotating. By rotating of the object we do the operation. So we need a rotating object chuck. We know the chuck is rotating at a higher speed and the object is holding the chuck, and this is a cutting tool. We use a cutting tool to do the operation. And what is the working principle? The lathe is a machine tool which hold the workpiece between the two rigid strong supports. So two strong support. We need a support to hold the workpiece. One is a rotating support, that is called the dead center. Another one support also we use, that is called the live. That is, one is a dead center, one is a live center. Another one is called the dead center. The chuck is called the dead center. So it is rotating. The chuck is hold the workpiece. So cutting tool is used to travel against the axis of rotation to do the operation. So what is the working principle? The lathe is a machine tool which hold the workpiece between the two rigid strong supports. So the support is to be strong. That's why we have to do the operation. Otherwise it going to vibrate. We cannot able to get the exact process. That's why we use a rigid and strong support called the centers, that is called the centers, or in a chuck or in a face plate which revolve, that is rotate. By using the rotation we have to do the operation. The cutting tool is rigidly held. This is a cutting tool. It is rigidly held and supported in a tool post. This is a tool. This is a cutting tool. So we have to, by using the cutting tool we do the operations. The cutting tool is held in the tool post. The tool post is used to hold the cutting tool and supported. Cutting tool is rigidly held and supported in the tool post which is fed against the revolving work. The normal cutting operations are performed with the cutting tool fed either parallel. The direction of the movement of the cutting tool is either parallel or right angle to the axis of the bar, or either angular motion. So by using the, based on the operation we have to change the position of the cutting tool. Either the movement of the movement is called the feed. The cutting tool also moved certain along the, either along the axis or perpendicular to the axis or right angles to the axis. By using the, based on the operation we have to change the movement of the cutting tool. This is the working principle. First one, the workpiece is hold between the two rigid support. One is the live center, chuck is called the live center, and another one is called the dead center. Tailstock is called the dead center, and we use a tool post to hold the cutting tool. The cutting tool is the chuck is rotated. It is connected to the motor and it is rotated. So rotated the high speed. The workpiece also revolved in the revolve. After that we move the cutting tool either manually or automatically along the axis or perpendicular to the axis, otherwise angle to the certain angle. To do the, based on the operation we have to move the cutting tool to do the operation. Either we have to do the facing, turning, taper turning. These are the operations performed on the lathe. After that I would like to explain about the specifications of the lathe. So based on the specification the lathe is defined. So there is a, what are the specification we need. So length between the centers, height of the centers, swing diameter over the bed, swing diameter over the carriage, maximum bar diameter. This is the specifications we need to define the lathe. So what are the specification need? Length between the centers. What is meant by length between the centers? Because we use a two center. One is a live center, that is a rotating part is called the live center. Another one is a support, is used for tailstock, is used for support, it is called the dead center. So between these two center, the distance between the two centers we need, that is a length between the centers, because the workpiece is hold between the centers only. That's why we need the length between the centers, because the workpiece is hold in the dead center, live center, and the dead center is support the workpiece. That's why we need a length between the center. After that, height of the center. Height of the center, because we hold the workpiece between the dead center and live center, so we need a length and height. There is a height of the centers, that is a height of the swing over the carriage. So this is this to this is a swing over the carriage, and from the bed to height dead center, it is a live center. It's a height of the live center. So we need a swing diameter over the bed, swing diameter over the carriage. This is a carriage, so we need a swing diameter over the carriage, swing diameter over the bed. This is a bed, this is a carriage, so we need a diameter of the swing over the carriage and the bed. After that, maximum bar diameter, that is the bar means maximum bar diameter, because we have to hold the workpiece in the chuck, so we need a bar diameter, how much of diameter the chuck should be hold. So we need a bar diameter. These are all the specification we need. This is the headstock, this is the tailstock, and this is a bed, and this is a carriage. So this is the overall length of the bed, and this is the distance between the center. This is a swing of workpiece over the lathe bed. This is a swing of workpiece over the gap over in the bed, and this is a gap in the bed. So these are all this is a lathe bed. These are all the specification required to define a lathe. So basic, these are the parameter. In this parameter, the lathe is classified. Based on the parameter, the lathe is classified. Thank you for watching.